Oh, welcome to the next video. And so this evening I'm going to be making fried okra. Delicious fried okra. Now, I was going to do coffee pot fried okra, but I'm going to do a little test. Okay, I want to do a test versus just going ahead and recording or going live with it. Alright, so I'm going to get my okra out. I put it in the I put it in a little bit of water to rinse off any goo. Well, I mean, I haven't cut it yet, so it's not gooey, but I had a lot of gas today. And I think that whatever I've been taking is working, because I don't feel bloated anymore. That probiotic, prebiotic. Okay, so I've got my okra right here. I don't know if y'all be able to see it. There we go. I'll try to work on purchasing another, what is it called? Tripod, a little bit higher up one, so y'all can have a better view of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, whoops. Now, I try to make it all the same, but that never happens. I'm going to cut off these ends. I don't like them. Y'all like them? They're edible. I just don't like them. I don't like the other end either. So I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to cut this. I hope y'all enjoyed my videos earlier. So glad you could come and join me while I make some dinner. I mean, I had a couple pieces of cheese as a snack. And I found another place, very good, to do a food review for tomorrow's lunch. Now I could do this live, or I'm doing recorded, just because I want to have a balance of live videos versus recorded, so y'all can get the 4K experience, higher quality, and it's real pretty. The green okra. Just cutting off these first. Okay. And then I'll stack them over here. I don't put my okra in any kind of flour. I'm trying to cut them carbs. Carbs and sugar and salt. I did put some salt on my cheese. Please. Now I'm going to cut off these ends. I don't like those either. Although I'm sure they're edible. Because I think I've eaten one before. Okay. I got my grease heating up right now. Getting ready for this okra. Okay. Now I'm probably, I may put a little bit of salt. Okay. Told y'all I'm going to cut back on my salt. Sure is hard. Sure is hard to start a diet too. Ooh. I had some boba tea earlier, and at the tea store. So delish. Cut off those ends like that, and I guess that's some of that cheese from earlier. I'm trying to get the pan hot. Okay, and then I'll throw this little okra stuff away when I'm done cutting it. Okay, like this. Just cut those ends off. It's a very simple dish. Okay, it is very simple, trust me. Alright, now I'm going to cut that okra. I'm going to get another knife. Well, I could use that one. I'm going to use the smaller one. I don't like to use that. Plus, I'm doing a video and I don't want to have, knock on wood, no issues. Yeah, maybe I'll use that other one. What's better? Okay, but anyway, this is just so that, we do not want no problems. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh my God, did y'all hear that? That grease popped. Good thing I was not right over it. I turned it down. There's no need to be panicked, but it did scare me. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get these are the bad parts. This is the good. Oh, so see, this one's too big. I need to use the other knife, but you know. Okay. I'm gonna use the other one. That's not working. Just be very careful when you're cutting, okay? Just go like that. I mean, this is gonna take forever if I use the other one. So this one works better. I'm gonna use that one. See? And I do appreciate those who have been commenting and those who have been sharing my sharing is caring. And I've had a few people supporting my channel financially and the Cash App, and I thought that was so nice. So thank you for doing that. Really appreciate it. We'll be doing some traveling together. Right now we'll just be traveling around Houston till my channel can grow a little bit more. Right, so I'm just want to get these done and in that pan and ready to cook. Always takes a long time, you know, when you're trying to, like, you know, you're hungry, like, oh, I'm hungry, I gotta cut that okra. Oh, it takes so long. Well, not really. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to be, like, uberly careful here. Uberly careful. Like, you know, you take an Uber. I thought that was so funny. My God, my jokes. I laugh at my jokes. So does my husband. Alrighty. Okay, I'm almost ready to toss this into the pan. Almost. Okay. Now, don't ever put the okra in a bowl once you you know, cut it, because it'll get gooey. Okay, just if y'all didn't know that information. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the fan. Oh, just dump it in. And then I'll try to put some salt on there. Okay. Didn't mean to throw it, but it scared me, you know, that popping noise. I did drop a couple on the floor. I have to pick it up. Let's zoom in over here. I dropped one. That's not bad at all. I didn't put very much grease, but I want to try to get it coated before, you know, like it, whatever you want to call it. That's just the way I do mine. I really don't like to use a lot of grease. Okay. Now next I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Let's zoom in on the okra. But I really probably did only use a couple tablespoons of oil. And the salt seals in the flavor, and I do like my okra crunchy. In case y'all are wondering. I might put a little extra oil. Just a teeny weeny bit. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Just a tiny bit on the side. Because I don't want it to get, you know, too oily. But I just turned it up. Because I'm going to shake it like a Polaroid picture right here. Get that oil all around on the okra. There you go. Get my workout in. Okay. Now, here's my owl. My spatula. I did all my dishes today. I'm just going to like stir it around. I want to get that oil on all that okra. Okay? Now, I don't know, you know, some people would put all this in really hot oil, but it does get crispy. It just takes a while. And I have it on medium because I don't want it to burn. Okay, but it will get brown and it will get crispy, and you don't have to use flour. I mean, you could do it in almond flour if you want to do low carb, but I'm not doing that, okay? So we just, there we go. There's that, now it's cooking. Now I got some pepper, just regular pepper from Central Market, the grocery store here in Texas. Very bougie. I used to shop there, but now I shop in China, my China stores. And I did find out the one store I like, they do have dental floss, because it's not like where you would think like it would be, like with the toothpaste and everything. No, it was in a hidden location. It was behind their customer service desk, which is strange, but you know, hey, I don't care as long as they have it. I told her, I said, I don't like to have to go to Walgreens to get stuff. You know, so I'm gonna start. You know, I'm gonna start buying everything at the Asian grocery store. Except, I don't know, like I don't know about, about face soap. I did go to H-E-B today. They don't have any. They don't have any vitamins. That's another problem. But you know, I mean, if I only got to go to Walgreens every couple of months, it's no biggie. I like Walgreens. You know, there's nothing wrong with Walgreens. It is a drugstore. They have a little bit of everything, you know, that you might need, like tampons or milk. I mean, if you don't want to go to the grocery store, you can go to Walgreens, although it is pricey. Okay, now I'm gonna just try to kind of clean up as I go, so my kitchen doesn't get as disastrous as it was a few days ago, because I've now done about 4 hours of cleaning and all that kind of stuff that everyone does. I'm going to try to keep it clean every day so it don't get like that anymore. You know. Let's see. I'm going to try to stir it around with my little cute spatula. Now, I was going to do coffee pot okra, but I'm gonna maybe test it. Maybe we'll do that for breakfast. I'm only eating half the okra for dinner, and we can eat the other half for breakfast. I also bought, now I don't know, you know, I don't know what the ingredients are. I was gonna say a prayer. I bought Chinese sauce, spicy sausage. I mean, I just don't want to know. You know, I mean, sausage has a, you know, it's not just pork. You know, it's got like probably a little bit of everything in it. But how many of us have eaten, you know, sausage from our grocery store, regular grocery store, and it probably has pig brain in it as well. So I mean, I'm not going to worry about it. As long as I don't read that on the package, I'm fine. I'm Gucci on that one. But yeah, I try to cook things on medium, because to do this fried okra with no flour and you're not cooking it deep fried in a lot of grease, you're using very little grease, you have to cook it more on a medium, because if you cook it on medium high, it's just gonna get, it'll just burn before you know it. This way you can kind of keep an eye, and you know, you don't have to sit here and stir it. You just let it sit there. Just let it sit there, let it be. Like that song. Okay? It might take me an hour to cook this okra, but at the end of the day, it's going to be brown and crunchy, just like the deep fried okra that you get at the wherever you go. So, I mean, I'm just letting y'all know how I cook and how I do things, and it's just, you know, you can take the suggestion, or you can take some suggestions, or you can just say, well, no, I don't like cooking like that, I'll do it my way, and that'll be great too. You can comment below on how you like to cook okra, and I'm so appreciative. So many viewers are commenting, and so nice. so nice to have some wonderful YouTube viewers that are enjoying all my adventures. I'm not going to add any more grease. I started out with maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons, and y'all saw that I did add a little. Okay, I don't think I need any more. Now I'm just going to let it cook on medium until it gets brown and crunchy. Alright. And I'm not using my little 4 circular pan because that would even take longer to cook. You know, so I mean, I don't always use that pan. I bought it for YouTube because I thought it might be, y'all might like it, be interesting. Okay. Sometimes I use it. Now I went to I went to the store, the Chinese store, and I bought that Chinese sausage, and then I bought some shrimp, so I can have that, maybe we could do another cooking video in the morning for breakfast. Maybe I'll do a live cooking video. We could do some coffee pot shrimp. I like the whole coffee pot, you know, cooking. I think it's kind of fun, you know. I mean, I don't know about the steamed veggies at the top, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. I guess I'm going to have to give up my purple potatoes, and I'm very sad about it, you know, because I got to cut those carbs. I'm not going to see the weight loss I need to see. I mean, you know, it is kind of unfortunate. It makes me sad, but then maybe I can eat carbs once a week. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I guess we'll just experiment together. Y'all can comment below if you've had any success with the no carb diet. Now see, it don't look like it's gonna get brown, but it will. Okay. I think okra is like a weed. It sure is a good one, and I love it. Because it's, you know, when you're on these torture diets, you know, there, I saved that one. When you're on the no carb diet, you've got to have, like, I've got to go to, I'm going to have to go on some of those websites and see. The thing that you miss the most is like tortilla chips and potatoes, rice. Y'all saw the macaroni this morning. The problem is with these red lentil, green lentil spaghettis is you're not careful, they're going to stick together, and then it's kind of weird. Now, I did like the cauliflower rice. I haven't bought any in a while. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how long I last on the diet. See, all I did today so far for exercise is riding my bike. I'm probably going to need to join a gym, because the thing about the bike riding, it's nice, it's fun, and the weather's great right now for doing all that during the day. So you use your bike as transportation. However, the summer is coming around that corner quickly. See, look at that stuff. It's going to take me a while to get that browned. But the problem is, if I turn it to medium high, it's just going to start burning. And I cook it this way, I mean, once it does get brown, it'll be fully cooked, and I'll be ready to eat my dinner. So, you know, yeah. Another thing people eat on the keto diet is like, so if they're gonna have chips and queso, they don't have chips, they have pork rinds and queso, you know. It's okay, but you just have to make that sacrifice, and you have to ask yourself if you're willing to do it. I don't know. I like to be able to go to a restaurant and just order what I want. I don't think it works like that anymore. But yeah, it'll get crispy. Don't worry. I mean, it looks like it's never gonna cook or whatever, but it will. Eventually it does get crispy. Okay. But I mean, I'm worried. If I change it to medium high, I mean, it's just gonna be maybe too much, too quick, and then it may get, you know, I don't know. But I do like it crispy. Well, we're just gonna have to sit here and wait together. Wait till this sucker cooks up. Now, I'm sure like the okra, like as far as being cooked, it's probably cooked, but I'm not gonna be done until it's brown and crispy. That's the way I like my okra. You can comment below how you like yours. And I also like okra and gumbo when it's, you know, boiled, but I don't ever make gumbo, but I like to eat it. Y'all ever eat gumbo? Comment below. You like gumbo? You like spicy food? I like spicy food. Comment below how you like your food temperature. I mean, it's getting there, but it's slow going, I'm telling you. I mean, you just got to sit here and wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. Now, if you want to try to cook it on medium high, I mean, I guess I could turn it up and see what happens. But I'm a little worried. Let's see if it'll crisp up a little bit. I don't like it burned, but I do like it brown, and I like it crispy. I did put it on medium high. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it gets brown quicker. Maybe I should just not stir it so much. It'll get there quicker. Spread it out a little bit. I don't know. So far, so good. I'm going to turn that fan on high, though. I mean, you know. We're just trying to get it crispy. This is my dinner. Although I did have some cheese. I'll probably have some more cheese. Not on the okra, but... See, that piece is too big. But there's nothing I can do about it now. And I'm not adding any more grease. Don't add any more grease if you do this method, because it'll be gross. Okay, just letting y'all know. Just put the grease in the beginning, then you get your pot hot. Then you can put the okra in. If I add more grease now, it looks like it might help it, but it really won't. So I'm just waiting for this stuff to start browning and getting crispy. Sure is taking a long time, but I did put it on medium high. Let's see if it don't get there quicker. Maybe I'll have to start cooking my okra on medium high. Y'all can let me know what you think about my fried okra. Looks delicious, but it's not gonna be, it is cooked. But if you're gonna do this method, you don't want to add flour because you want to eat, you know, low carb or whatever. You're gonna have to wait till it gets crispy. But like I said, it is probably cooked. But as far as the crispiness, no, not yet. Still cooking. I got it on medium high because I'm trying to crisp it up now. I'm getting hungry. Time to eat. But it's being stuck. I've done this before. It's just, you just got to be patient till it gets crispy. Okay. And then you can take a piece out. You can eat it. See how it tastes. But if you want it crispy, you're going to have to wait. But I think it's not really ready, to be honest with you. I hate to keep on cooking it till it gets brown. Not making my pot dark, but you know, that's just you know, this means that it's cooking. Okay. Well, it's going to take me a long time to clean that pan. Look at it, it's all dark. That's a shame. Well, life is hard sometimes. Difficult. My okra is being stubborn. Look at it. It doesn't want to cook yet. Well, I mean, it's probably getting done. What do y'all think? Comment below if y'all think I should do a taste test, or you think it's ready. I mean, I'm going to test. I'm going to see how crunchy it is, because I won't eat it. If it's not crunchy, I won't eat it. I'm going to test one of them up here on my plate. Okay, it's really not that crunchy yet. Now I'm assuming that if I did the deep frying and a lot of grease, you know, it wouldn't take that long to cook this. But this is the other method. I mean, it's going to take a lot longer, and if you want it crunchy, you're just going to have to sit here and wait. I turned it back down to low because it was smoking too much. I'll try to work on this recipe and make it better. I think if I could put more grease in there, you know, in the beginning, maybe it'd cook quicker. I don't know. We'll work on it. Just kind of trying to get it cooked here. I don't like it blackened. That's not my favorite, but crispy is the way to go. Alright, well, what do y'all think? We done? Y'all think it's done or not? It looks done. Alright, well, I think I'm going to have me some fried okra for dinner. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next video. Toodaloo.